Start recording. So we're doing a 4-boxer, 2 boxes of Absolute Hobby, 1 box of Phoenix Hobby, and 1 box of the it'd be the retail. I think it's just called the retail box, which has the black and white checkered prisms and then silver prisms and exclusive. So I'll do Absolute to the prism, to the Phoenix, and then Absolute to finish it. It's 1 base green. Insert greens don't count. Okay. Actually, I'll do 1 absolute first prism, go to the Phoenix, and then I'll finish it off with the other one. Oh, another 3-day weekend, man. I love my weekends. Oh, this is a plastic pack they put in these. Yes, they do. Okay, so I don't know how they do these in here. Where the auto is. That must be okay. There's the auto. So I'll go like this. Flip these to the front. So we got a Mike Evans. We got a Brock Purdy. Then we got a Clayton Tune, and that'll be numbered 32 of 75. The Cardinals. Is that the auto? That's the auto. Here is the relic. This is going to be a Michael Wilson. That's numbered 112 of 199. That goes out to the Cardinals. So that's a Cardinals box so far. Clayton Tune. And the auto, first auto is going to be a Daryl Johnson. Spectrum Signatures, numbered 123 of 199. I think that was the last second pickup by Blaze. The Moose. This guy is probably one of the greatest fullbacks of all time. Him and like Mike Alstott are the 2 guys that come to my mind. Daryl Johnson. Spectrum Signatures. Let's leave this up. Yeah, he does have a beautiful auto. And he even signed it, Moose. I didn't even see that. Just sucks the 48 is kind of off the... Yeah, he signed it, Moose. And then the 48 is just off a little bit. I think he's a 3-time Super Bowl champ, too. That is cool. I think the best, well, maybe in football, but for baseball, I'm trying to think what his name, was it Luis Rodriguez? His autograph is freaking crazy, and he signed every single one fully written out. Such a nice autograph. Okay. I think the autograph is going to be the second one again, so I got to go. Let's see, I'm going to go like this. Okay. So we got a Randy Moss, 5 of 50. It's going to be for the Minnesota Vikings. And that would be... Who the heck had Minnesota? TJ. Rock out. Oh, yeah, the bus man. And then he does the ... We got a Terry McLaurin. It's a base. And we got a Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones. That's numbered 83 of 99. And close authentic memorabilia is not from any game or specific event. It does have a little white corner if you can see. That'd be the Giants. We have a Jahmyr Gibbs. That'd be 171 of 275. And the auto Gonna be the Purple People Eaters. Mekhi Blackmon, 40 of 50. Mekhi Blackmon. I think he was a defensive back. Barry roster. Let's see, USC tackles. Yeah, defense. I think he actually played because I remember seeing him. Minnesota. I think that was TJ. Yeah, TJ. Mekhi. And then the Jahmyr Gibbs. 171 of 125. Let's throw him in there. Do that right away because that's a nice one. Kid Reporter. So over the next month or two, you're going to be seeing all the talk ramp up. Are the Bears going to be trading Justin Fields? Are they going to be keeping the #1 pick? What do you guys think about that? I'm hoping they don't trade Fields. They get equity and they just keep building because they've got so many holes. Oh, that card's nice and damaged. Whatever's on the back. I'll just show that right away. See the corners just smucked. It's only a base card though, but I'll still ship it. Debo. So it should be, let's see. I'll just do it this way. I'll pull off the back. We got a Raheem Mostert, which is going to be a base auto, or base. I'm going to show the back one, which is going to be a Frank Gore, 136 of 199. And I think his son, Frank Gore Jr., I think he will be in the NFL this year. Authentic, not from any game or specific event. And then on the front, we got a Rashawn Johnson. I had kind of a peek. Kind of a peek. I'm hoping this is it. No! Shoot, wrong one. It's a Josh Downs. I thought it was maybe a Anthony Richardson. 57 of 399 for the Colts, and I think that is that. He's got him. J.W. Randall. Man, I thought that was an Anthony Richardson because I seen the Colts helmet. Let their best lineman go? They usually let him go, but the problem with Cody Whitehair is he was good at subbing for many positions, but he was not great at one position because he was supposed to be the center. And then Rashawn was 50 out of 100. That's the problem with Cody Whitehair. I know they also got rid of Eddie Jackson today, which sucks. You know, he was the last. I think those are the last two guys off of the last time they went to the playoffs. So I'll go Prism next, and then I'll go back to Absolute, or I'll go to Phoenix, and then I'll finish it off with Absolute. Yeah. Cody, I mean, he was a good player, but not for what he was going to be getting paid. There's better guys you can get. Oh, this is fun. Breaking a billion packs. Oh, come on. Let's get a CJ Stroud checkerboard. That'd be amazing. Green. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the Bears are going to do. Everything you read is they contradict each other, and yeah, it's this guy likes them, this guy don't like them. Oh, he can't read defenses, but you know, you watch Caleb Williams, and You know, like the Bears drafted back in the day, Cade McNown, the fourth overall, and he was a draft bust. I think he was. What the heck, my headset's still on. Oh yeah, Anthony Richardson would be a sweet one too. There's one checkerboard. I do have 3 more boxes of this, which will be a small break. No, like, I think he was efficient as a backup, but once I got a couple games of film on him, you could game plan for him. I mean, he was all dink and dunk. That's all he did. Hardly anything down the field. There's not much upside. I mean, strict, basically a game manager. Kind of like if you look at Brock Purdy and you look at Tom Brady, they're game managers, just extremely efficient at it. It almost seems like in the NFL today, you've got to have massive upside. Otherwise, if one cog falls off, you're in trouble. That was another checkerboard there. I did capitalize though. It was a box of like Collegiate Prism or something, and I pulled that Tyson Bagent out of 5, and I threw it up on, I think it was eBay, and I think I got like 550 bucks for it. That was back when he started. I'm guessing I think the guy that bought it was actually from, because the address it went to, I think was, if I remember, I think was a college that he played at. So I think it was like a hometown. Whoever bought it was for a hometown. Yeah, I mean, stupid headset. Yeah, it's an awesome story. Like he's undrafted and he made the team. How many undrafted quarterbacks make teams as a backup? Not a ton. So it's an awesome story. Okay, let's do this. This will be the box of Prism. Okay, we got a Khalil Mack silver for the Chargers. Dummy card. We got a Trey Tucker rookie. Got a Paris Johnson Jr. This will be the checkerboard. Let's see. Hopefully it's a rookie. I don't know which way they are. It's not a rookie. It's a Bills. Jordan Poyer. That'd be for the Bills, and that would be Blaze. Dummies. Oh, there's another checkered. Dummy card. Got a Julius Brents, Colts. Got a Desmond Ridder, Emergent. That's going to be the green cracked ice. Dummy. Got a Derek Hall, Seahawks. Dummy card. Not a rookie. Steelers, George Pickens. I don't know if that was Andy. It'd be Andy Lentz. George Pickens. Got Isaiah Foskey. Got an Alex Singleton. I don't know if that's the one per box. The Broncos. Oh, dummy card. Got a Tyreek Stevenson. Got a Stenson Bennett. Got a Joe Burrow. Be the green cracked ice. Dummy card. KJ Henry. Come on, be a rookie. I'll just pull it. Aiden O'Connell. That would be Raiders. That was the last second team pulled off. Blaze. Put him in here since he's a rookie. Aiden O'Connell. And the center actually looks good. Who knows? He might have a chance. He might have a chance to play next year, depending on what all happens with trades and who they pick up. Kamara, we got a Kenny Pickett. Oh shoot, there's another little stack there still. Kenny Pickett. That'd be Andy Lentz. Kid Reporter. Got a Miles Murphy. Got a Honey Badger for the Saints. Be a silver. Got a Keanu Benton. Well, that ain't too bad then on the Aiden. Got an Eric Gray. Last little bit of the Prism. Tua Tagovailoa. Fireworks. And a Jack Campbell. So that'll be the Prism. Kid Reporters, trash. You guys want the Phoenix or do you want the Absolute? Probably do Phoenix next. We're trying for Kaboom is what we want there. Do Phoenix last? Okay. I'll do the Phoenix last. Nah, it's all good, man. I just put the box back together. Got the camera up above. You can see where it's setting. Ain't being touched. Yeah. Basically, it's Kaboom or nothing for Absolute in a way. Because I got a chance, I can buy like Megas and all that stuff, of these. If you ever think we can do a case in here, I guess I'll buy cases. Go for Kaboomies. Okay, which way is this? There's a Kid Reporter up on top. That's weird. So the auto should be the second one. The relic should be that one. I'll go this way. Okay. So we have a Mike Evans, Scary Terry McLaurin, Raheem Mostert. Then we got a Jordan Addison, 31 of 50. That is not too bad, actually. And then on the back side is going to be a Kayshon Boutte, 65 of 199. War Room Materials. That's for the Patriots. And then the Addison. Absolute Legends. Looks like Ryan Tannehill. 22 of 25, Ryan Tannehill. For the Tennessee Titans, and that'd be Ryan Martin. That dude is arrested for gambling? Who did? I think there's a rookie that got in some trouble from, I'm trying to think who it was. I don't think it was Aiden. Oh, Boutte. Oh, shit. These guys are making millions of dollars, and they're just basically screwing it off. That one was 31 of 50. Addison. That's going to be I think that's going to be a 100 point. I got to get a 100 point over here. 55, 95, 100 point. Yeah, it's just, God, these guys are dumb. They're making millions of dollars, and there's that guy from the Sam Hurd from the Bears. He was like a punt return, kick return specialist and stuff. And he was running a drug ring all over the United States. I think he had to serve like 4 or 5 years in prison for it. The dude was making millions of dollars in the NFL. Wow. He wasn't throwing games, was he? Okay, so I'll go this way. Got an Isaac Pachenko, Jared Goff, Julius Brents. That's going to be 75 of 100 for the Colts. This had some nasty pat. Oh, yeah, I seen one of the patches. Stafford and Cooper Kupp, 25 of 99. Kupp is a nasty patch. Yeah, maybe he was purposely trying to throw him. Purposely trying to throw him so they get the #1 pick, but that didn't work out. This should be the auto. Should be this way. Tank Bigsby. Football. Probably jersey and pants. Tank Bigsby. Jaguars. That'd be Nicholas. I think this guy's actually kind of decent, but he's behind Travis Etienne. Let's see. And then the Julius Brents. Bet you my headset's gonna shut off. Stupid thing. I don't know why the program, it must not read the program, so it just shuts off randomly. That was weird. Didn't focus. Why is there a skinny card in the back? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, so this got to go to the front. Okay, so it's a buy storm. 6 of 10, Zay Flowers. Baltimore Ravens. got like a kind of a foil on the front of it. 6 of 10. I would say that's probably a nice card to get. Who had the Ravens? TJ. 6 of 10. Got a Debo. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Got an Isaac Pacheco. 108 of 199. Be Groundhogs. Back in the day when I was younger, the Groundhogs were like the bomb. Like you would get one of those, they were hundreds of dollars back in the day. I'm talking like back in the 90s when Absolute like first came out. Oh yeah, definitely back row material. I'll move it when I okay, so this will be Nolan Smith. That ain't a bad one either. 163 of 199. Nolan Smith for the Philadelphia Eagles. And that would be TJ. 163 of 199. Him and I was thinking he was either him or Jalen Carter. One of those two. That's a nice one. Let's see. Let me move. Whoop. Put that baby there. Still got room for one more. Got to be a big hit in this baby. Dorian Thompson. Like every one of these is like, my gosh. Nolan. Let's throw him up here for right now. Okay, and last up, Phoenix. Empty box. Yeah, Zay's got a good future in front of him. Okay, is that a dummy? That's a dummy. So what'd you guys think of the Super Bowl? Auto or... Okay, that is a card. I thought it was pretty exciting for the most part. Okay, that is a card. That is a dummy. Yeah, I thought it was a good game. The one thing I didn't like was the referee and staff that they had. You know, basically they said that they were the lowest call-in for, like statistically, for the whole year for calling holds. And if you did watch the game, there was holds on both sides the whole game. I mean, it was, I wish they, I wish it would have been more consistent. But there was holds on both sides, and I think the other statistic I heard, which was crazy, yeah, I think it was an awful game plan. I agree with that. The other thing that they were saying was the Chiefs did not have a single holding call in the last 3 Super Bowls that they played in. That is a crazy stat. Okay, that's an autograph. Like that is a crazy 3 games with no hold Super Bowls. Okay. Let's do this. Good luck, everybody. Okay, we got a DJ Johnson, Kendre Miller. That is not numbered. That's going to be a silver. Got a Kenny Pickett. I think that'll be numbered. 15 of 75. Pittsburgh Steelers, and that was Andy Lentz. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift. Not a fan at all. It's like it's more about Taylor Swift than football. Keanu Benton. And we had a Drake London. That's a cool look. This must be the Fireburst. I like that. Fireburst, Drake London. James Cook, that's a pink. That's numbered 92 of 175. Buffalo Bills. Got a Deshaun Watson, silver insert. Quentin Johnson, rookie. Jalen Hurts, silver. Dorian Thompson Robinson. That'll be numbered to 150, 78 to 150. Yeah, there was like some crazy number, like $258 million. The NFL made off of her going to games and stuff. That's just nuts. Let's see, we got a Jack Campbell from the University of Iowa. We have a Cooper Kupp, numbered 85 of 99. Rams. Fired up, Tyreek Hill. Got a Siaki Ika for the Browns. Got a Hot Routes, Jordan Addison. That is numbered 161 of 175. Minnesota Vikings. It's like pinkish. Got a Jaden Reed. Well, that's cool. Oh, that's just the... I thought it was like a zebra or something. I think they're all zebras. That's a silver, though. Got a Terry McLaurin silver. Got a Patty Got a Patrick Mahomes, and this is numbered. That is numbered 66 of 199. Patty Mahomes. Dak Prescott. Got a Jaden Reed. Got a Nick Chubb. Behind it's going to be a... Ooh, what the heck is this? Contours? Dude, that's sexy. I don't know if that's just an insert because there's no... It doesn't even say refractor on the damn thing. It just says contours. Well, I have no clue. I'm just going to throw it in here just in case. I don't know if that's supposed to be a case hit or something. I'm not going to risk not top loading it. Puka Nakua. It looks like it's some kind of a cool insert. We got a Nick Chubb. And I'm going to use one of these dummies. Nick Chubb, that'll be I think that's just a silver. I already seen who it is. For the Brownies, how about a Dorian Thompson Robinson? Two sick patches on it. 65 of 75. That's crazy how they have nice ass patches in such a higher numbered card. That'd be Browns, and that would be Ben Coates. I think that would be PC possibly. Dorian Thompson Robinson. I'll take Mekhi Becton down. Put him up there. Okay. I know that's an auto. How many autos are in these boxes? Two? Can't see it. Oh, that might be another one right there. Nope. So we got an Isaac Pachenko, or yeah, Miles Murphy rookie. How about a Tank Dell to 199? For the Texans. 42 of 199. Stupid thing won't even focus. There we go. We have, I don't know what, that's pretty sweet. Derek Carr, 46 of 150. Saints. Jalen Carter, rookie Ryzen. That's not numbered. I don't think that's a case hit. Got a Keely Ringo. And a Michael Wilson. That's numbered 115 of 119. Or 199. Cardinals. Josh Downs. Got a Nick Chubb. 13 of 15. Nick Chubb playing with fire. Number to 15, Nick Chubb. Hopefully he bounces back. That looked extremely serious, but I guess it wasn't as terrible as it looked, but it was, it's still serious. 13 of 15. We got a Desmond Ridder, a Devonta Adams, and then there's a Justin Herbert, 49 of 150. So these must be just a new insert they put in. 49 of 150. Jimmy G. That'll be a silver. We still have one more auto. So we got a Clayton Tune. On the back, we have a Michael Mayer. And the last auto of the break is going to be a Luke Schoonmaker for the Dallas Cowboys. Number 36 of 50. Oh, man, I know it sucks. I get into breaks too, and I skunk all the time. It's almost harder to get stuff and product nowadays compared to what it used to be. We got a Luke Schoonmaker. 36 of 50. Nice patches on him, though. Okay. Let me do... Are those inserts, or what are those? Just inserts, or just... Let's see... Dorian... Man, no monster. Tannehill... Nolan... Josh Downs... Bigsby... Smith... Tannehill... Darrow. Okay. This will just be kind of the bigger stuff. I got the Aiden O'Connell. That'll be a checkerboard for the Raiders. Puka Nacua. Insert. I don't know if this is a case hit or if it's a SSP. I don't know. We got a Nick Chubb to 15. Jordan Addison to 50. Jahmyr Gibbs to 275. Zay Flowers to 10. Dorian Thompson-Robinson to 75. Mekhi Becton to 50. Luke Schoonmaker to 50. Ryan Tannehill to 25. Daryl Johnson, the Moose, to 199. Nolan Smith to 199. Tank Bigsby to 399. And Josh Downs to 399. And that was the break. I got 3 more boxes of the Prism. So that'll be the next one, and I'm going to do that right close to cost just to cover, I'm probably a little bit for shipping just to cover it, just to move it. I had to buy something to put with this other stuff, so that, I guess if there's any requests for some older product or anything, just PM me. I think there's a list if you go down and look a little bit, boxes I had for sale. Something in there you want to see thrown up, just hit me up. Otherwise, I appreciate everyone. You guys all have a great night, and I'll see you on the flip side.